You can beef about anything at all. That's what I'm here for. Usually, you hope the first one's going to set the tone. Let's see. Jimothy. My beef is with people who bite their fork or spoon while taking a bite of something. It shouldn't make me mad, but hearing that fake silver rattle against those chiclets makes my blood boil. Mike in Minnie. I've never heard that one before. Rome. My beef is with people who come into my restaurant and treat me with tons of respect, but still won't tip 20%. I don't care if you treat me like crap, insult my mother, and send your drinks back 50 times like Dodger Jano. Just give me my 20% tip, and then you won't be considered a piece of garbage. It's interesting. I don't care how you treat me. I don't care how nice you are to me, man. Just give me my 20. Adam in South Jersey. I feel you, Adam. I get it. Hashtag, what's your beef, Snags? I have a beef with Hollywood. Not having a star on the Walk of Fame for you, a Hall of Fame radio legend. Damian in Greensboro. Can't you just buy those things? I think they're like 15 gur. You could just buy them. I mean, my man, don't take that personally. I just haven't wrote the check because I don't want to buy my way on. In fact, I don't really care if am or are not. But I appreciate it, Damian. Thank you. Hey, Van Smack, my beef is with my vertical leap. As a young buck, I could touch rim. But now at 42, if Callista Flockhart passed out in front of me, I don't think I could jump over her body. Sincerely, Casey, New Hampshire. Wow, you want to talk about a throwback. Callista Flockhart. What was that show she was on Fox way back in the day? Ally McBeal. Wow. Throwing it back, Case. Pars R99 tweets, my beef is with how you Yanks pronounce the word about. It does not have an A in it. Therefore, it should not be pronounced about. War Canada. Whatever, bro. Rome, my beef is with ointment. It comes in these big tubes, but you barely need to treat the odd scrape or cut. Then one day when you need to use it again, but it expired 6 months ago, and there's still 99.9% left in the tube. Memo to ointment people. Use small tubes. TB 40 dork. Trying to convince the world he's retiring, thinks this is a ridiculous scam. There is your leader in the clubhouse.
Kind of ridiculous.
For originality. See what else we got here. Hello, Jim Rome. My beef is with there goes my $1 million guy after he loses his second pick of the NCAA tournament. Hey, stupid. You were never going to win anyways, and no one cares how much money you have. Jeff from PDX.
Stupid.
This one says, my beef is with motor-mouthed speed freak hosts of nationally syndicated radio shows, not the jungle, who give out their phone numbers so fast that all I can hear is the first 8 and then some rude, indecipherable mismatch of vowels and consonants. Hey, Usain Bolt, slow the F down so the rest of us, not just Peter Carroll, can understand what you are saying. Dennis in San Luis. T-Rob Actor. Hey, Jimbo Slice. I have a beef with the list of reasons to go. There are simply too many of them, and I'm too old to be throwing the hands that often. You don't have to, dude. It's not mandatory. I'm just saying there are universal reasons to go. It's not mandatory. You don't have to go. Like, if somebody spits in your face, that to me is a reason to go. You should go. It's the ultimate sign of disrespect. But it's not mandatory. I mean, do what you want, Rob. Go or don't go. I don't care. Jim, my beef is with callers who screwed up, self-glossed, had to read their weak takes, got beaten down, went away, and don't bounce and shake it off. That little truant Gavin comes to mind. Hey, kid, suck it up. Get back in here so we can pound on you some more. Mike and Snowbird. Hey, Jim. My beef is with my wife, who always uses insider lingo and acronyms when she is telling me how her workday was, expecting me to understand what she's talking about. Hey, sweetie, I have not read your airline's operations manual. I'll make you a deal. I will not talk to you in boring ass accounting speak, and you will not expect me to know the loading procedures for a Boeing 737 MAX, okay? Glenn in Calgary. I like that one. Sounds like a fair deal. Ah, looky here. Look who's back. Romy's my homie. Jimmers. I got beef with the kooks that broke into my girlfriend's car and stole absolutely nothing. If I am going to have to listen to that gas bag complain, it better be worth my time. Do better, crooks. Acrimoniously yours, Abby in San Diego. Abby, did you just call your girlfriend a gas bag? Hey, Jim, my beef is with whoever the hell the Browns organization thought to go for Deshaun Watson after one bad year with Baker. Baker is going to be healthy this year, and you're going after an alleged sex offender. Who are we? The Steelers? Wow, Will and Eerie. Snags, my beef is with 15 items or less guy. This guy loads up his cart with groceries and slides his way into the express lane that gives the, my bad, I didn't see the sign. Maybe if you would take a break from crushing the Heath bar in line and lift your head up, you would see the rest of us with a pack of gum. Be better. War Eagle, Clubber, and HB. This one says, my beef is with people that take up your offer to help them move. I thought it was some unwritten rule that when somebody offers to help you move, you kindly just say, thanks, but I've got it taken care of, even if you don't. Yeah, because buying 2 medium pizzas and a 12-pack of beer to share amongst 4 grown men is going to be enough to make my back pain magically disappear. Zach in Vancouver. Hey, Rome, I have a beef with my coworker that turns in their bracket for the office pool and has picked nothing but chalk for every game. He does it every year, with all number ones going to the Final Four. Then he claims he gets 3rd place every year, which means that he gets his $20 back. Such a bag. Aaron in Iowa. I feel you. This says, I have a beef with myself when I forget the dog's poop bags when I take them on walks. I have to pick up my dog's messes and put them in the following over the years: a sock, a bra, a hand, a hat, a shoe, a coin purse. Any other suggestions would be welcome.
Bra.
Sarah T. A bra.
War Lady Clone.
Bra.
Had to pick up my dog crap and put it in my bra.
Bra.
Look who's in, the queen.
Bra.
Nika at Nika989. My beef is with the tenderonis who don't understand my rule of don't call me, I'll call you. There's the queen. That's the best one yet. Benjamin in Vanna. Quote, my beef is with college basketball coaches who dress like they are infinitely at practice. Take some notes from coaches Cal, Cronin, and Oates. If dressing down is an attempt to relate to young people, realize as a college coach you are a professional. Dress like it. Trevor tweets, hi, Jim. My beef is with all these bleeping athletes who are hyphenating their names. What the bleep happened to having just one name? Now it's a mouthful. War Lady Clones. All right, let's go to the phones. Usually not as good as the tweets. Let's see if it's going to be better. 1-800-636-8686. Let's go to Oscar in Austin. Oscar, my man, what is your tweet or what is your beef?
I got a beef with chicks who think that they're so hot that when you pass each other by in the street, they got to look back at you to see if you're going to stare at their hiney after you pass them up. Hey, toots, don't flatter yourselves, man. Half the time, you ain't got nothing worth looking at anyway.
Outro.
Oscar and Austin. Well, I did say that any and all beefs are welcome. Got that, toots? 1-800-636-8686. Let's go to Madison. That's my town right there. Pete in Madison. Pete, what's your beef?
Hey, Jim. My beef is with the parents of little, 5, 6, and 7-year-old boys who take them to the barber and have the barber cut the kid's hair all short and neat up around the ears, but leave some long piece in front of the ear to look like a sideburn. It's the most ridiculous look I've ever seen on a kid. I mean, seriously, what's the next stop after the barbershop, Mom? Does your son have an audition to be an extra in a live-action remake of a Rankin Bass Christmas special? Is that why you asked the barber to make Johnny look like the Burgermeister Meisterburger's about to come to the house and take away all their toys? Or do you just get a $2 discount because of...
All right, bro, I got it. The point of the beef segment is to get in, get out. Get in, get out. Get in, get out. I got it. His beef is with kid haircuts. You know what my beef is when it comes to that? The fact that Dodger Jano would not cut the kid's hair. She's like, oh, it's so beautiful. It's so pretty. Look at the curls. I'm like, yo, if you don't get that kid a haircut, we're going upstairs with the razor right now, and he's going to get a Marine cut. It's like, I think Jake was 12 before he had his first haircut because Janet would not give up those beautiful blonde curls. Yeah, she saved him. You know it. She's got a bag of it somewhere. I guarantee it. That's kind of funny. Let's go. 1-800-636-8686. Let's go to Vacaville. Andy, what is your beef?
Jim, my beef is with you because whenever I take a day off to listen to your show, you seem to take a day off at that same time. And then when I am getting close to retirement, I get the feeling you're going to retire. And I appreciate Bert Fussberger telling you that he wants you to never retire. So that is good news. But that's all my beef is.
All right, so dude, this is what you do. Submit your vacation schedule to me, and then I will work my vacation schedule around you, whoever the hell you are. Just kidding, Andy. I feel you. Listen, I do take a lot of vacation. Do you know why? Do you know why I take so much vacation? Because I get so much vacation. It's inevitable. Let's go to Wisconsin. Christopher in Wisconsin. Christopher, what's your beef?
Hey, Jim, my beef is with these $40 coffee thermoses. I fill it up in the morning on my way out the door, and I can't drink it for an hour and a half, so now I've put ice in it. It's ridiculous. I'm going back to my scratched-up generic gas station one and saving myself the hospital bill.
My man, I feel you. He's got a beef with his coffee mug. What, it works too well? It's keeping your beverage too hot? Sorry about that, bro. Sorry that your mug is doing exactly what it's designed to do. That's what you get for buying a, quote, $40 designer mug. You get a product that works well. Damn this mug. It's keeping my coffee hot. Too hot. Let's go to San Francisco. Phil. Good to have you, Phil. What is your beef?
Yo, really quick, I got to say about trimming the lettuce. I got a 9-year-old. I feel you 100%. Yo, my beef, probably best summed up as bad timing. Why is it every time I got to make a run at 7-Eleven after eating some messed up Afghani food or Indian food? There's a hella hot chick from the neighborhood in line next to me. This is perfect timing to watch me drop some Pepto, Imodium AD right on the counter, those sexy products. And it's like, I'm trying to see this chick, and she thinks I need to see a gastroenterologist, and I'm walking out of there with my head down. It's a curse, Romy. This is all bad.
Man, you are what you eat, Phil. Dude, that was so great. He's like, anytime I eat some Indian food or Afghani food and my stomach's all jacked up, wouldn't you know, there's some, quote, hella hot chick in line behind me at 7-Eleven, and I'm dropping Imodium on the counter. How am I going to spit game when she sees that I'm buying diarrhea meds? Oscar.
Diarrhea.
It is the great equalizer, bro. I'm sure she understands. Let's go to the ABX. John in the ABX. John, what is your beef?
Hey, Jim Rome.
Hey, John in the ABX.
No, ABQ.
My bad. Don't correct the host. Even if you're right and I'm wrong. Alvin's not going to have it. All right, so I don't even know what the ABX is. It's just on the screen because one of the dopes across the glass put it up as ABX. So I figured there might be an ABX. I don't know what the ABX is, but there might be one. And John's like, no, dude, it's ABQ. Of course, right? However, Alvin's policy is do not correct the host. So he ran you. I have to admit, I don't agree with that policy. Like, I'm always the one saying, you have to own it. You have to own it. I was wrong. I got that wrong. I mean, it's really Ritt's fault, but I got it wrong. I said it. It came out of my mouth, so I'm responsible for it. Sorry, bro. Alvin apparently is not changing that policy. This has been a pretty good phone segment, though. I'm going to keep it going a little longer. What is your beef? Obviously, I meant it when I said it. Anything at all. Listen to what people are beefing about. Anything at all. And everything. 1-800-636-8686. Banging telephone calls. Let's go to NoCal. Kevin. Is he line 4 or 5, Chalk? All right. Not happening. I'm going to try and keep this thread alive one more second. Let's go to Matt in L.A. I know he's got beef. What up, bro? What's your beef?
Oh, man, LeBag fans doing victory laps because of his scoring average when the damn Lakers are 10 games under 500. Enough already. And Hobbies is overrated.
Dude, did you just say Javier is overrated? I know you didn't say that, Matt. Bro. If I'm the only person in the world who's happy to have you on this show and allow you to be on this show, because believe me, Matt, I am the only one in the world who's happy to hear your call. Take that to the bank. Yet I do. And I keep taking it. And how do you repay me? By calling me up and saying, Javier is overrated? Dude, did that just happen? Hope that was worth it. Although I know it's not. Hey, man, you're entitled to your opinion. You really are. But your opinion is wrong. If anything, Javier is underrated. If anything, I'm not giving my man Javier enough credit. I'm giving him more credit than anybody I've ever given credit to, and it's still not nearly enough. And, dude, did you just say Javier is overrated? That'd be like me saying, hey, Matt, you're underrated as a caller. Hey, yo, bro, to that take, outro. Wow, man, I can't believe you went there.
Outro.
What a terrible take. And so wrong. Let's go to Kentucky. Jimmy. Good to have you, Jimmy. What's your beef? Jimmy.
Hey, man, what's up, Jim?
What's up, dude?
Yeah, man, I got a beef with the Bassmasters tournament. There ain't no women in there. It's all men. You know, they call us anglers. We need some vajanglers in there. You know what I mean?
No, Jimmy, I don't know what you mean. But I do know this. Now you're done. Now we're all done. Not a very good call. This is what I get for getting a little too greedy and having too high an expectation and stretching that segment out when I should have known. Leave them wanting a little more. End this thing. I get one guy trying to tell me that Javier is overrated, and then that guy. Now you're done.
Now I'm done.
Hope that was worth it. There's your beef. If you're watching on CBS Sports Network, a gigantic tower of plastic beef. Well, the beef's not plastic. It's real. No, the beef is real. The beef is real. The tower is plastic, and it's off to my left. All right, we will take a timeout. That was mostly good. Mostly.